Okay, so we're at the casino, and the next thing we're going to be doing is spinning the wheel. So we're going to go over what we got. So I spin the wheel, but I do in the one in the not in the game. I put a bunch of random stuff on a wheel, and I spin it 4 times to see what if we land on RP, closing, cash, or chips. And if we're landing on RP, we need to buy the BR8. And that is the F1 car. I literally, this has been on the wheel for ages, and last week the F1 races were 3 times pay, and now we've got a chance to buy in this. It's like, really. Next is if we land on closing, is the F160 Raiju. Now this is actually on sale, but something we won't need or use, but anyway, we like to put in the wheel anyway because why not? Next, and if we land on cash, we have to buy the technical aqua. And if we land on chips, we have to max out every upgrade and modification on the penthouse. All of them have been sold. Now it's time to spin the wheel and see what we actually have to buy. So, what am I hoping for? Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for the BR8 because the F1 cars are so fun to drive. But anyway, I won't be mad whatever we get. So let's see what we get. On cash, it's not something I was hoping for, but we don't get mad what we get. The technical aqua for 1,120,000. It's amphibious, so it can go in water, and it's also weaponized. As you can see, it's got the big machine gun on the back. But yeah, that's what we have to buy for this week. Because it's actually not bad pricing, I might end up doing for next week part of this video. Later on in the video you'll see I might end up doing the wheel again to try and see if we can buy something else, because it's actually not that bad of a price. I might not do that all the time, but we might as an option. Anyway, let's get out of here because it's very loud in here and I don't really want to be in the casino right now. Next is the actual money grind. Now we've made so much money so far, and we'll continue to make more money on our episodes. But yes, in today's episode, we're going to be doing even more money grind, and we're going to go over everything else. I've got stuff lined up, businesses ready to be sold, and everything else, just a lot of stuff to be done. So yeah, I'm very excited for this week, and hopefully we can make a load of money. I'm hoping to at least get near 50 million by the end of this. Once obviously we buy the car, that technical aqua, that'll probably put us down a mil. I would say we could probably get to around near 50 million, maybe even if we hit 50 million. That is insane. This week I'm just gonna try and go all out on stuff, and yeah, that's what I'm just gonna try and do. So with that being said, let's just get into the money grind. And before I go, I just want to say I hope you enjoy the money grind, and also I hope you enjoy the videos I'm making now. I wanted to switched it up more. I used to make more Fortnite videos, but I just don't know. I just don't really enjoy Fortnite now. I'm not enjoying Fortnite and I'm more enjoying making content on GTA with this 100 mil series. Kind of something I always loved doing in GTA Online when I started. I just loved making money. So this series to me is honestly one of the best things I've done on my channel, honestly, because it's so fun to me. And also what I've been recently posting is platinum videos. I absolutely love making them. I love the grind of playing the game and even posting the videos. So I will be doing more of that. So I hope you enjoyed these type of videos, because these are the videos I enjoy, and I want, hopefully, if you like money grind or you like platinum videos, hope you enjoy. I still have other videos on my channel, other series, like my Minecraft series where I'm going for a platinum. That's also an amazing series to watch too. But yeah, with that being said, we're just going to jump right into the money grind. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do this week was the salvage yard robbery vehicles. I wanted to get all of them, complete them all. So I did the first one, give me 10,000 for setup. The second one, give me 20,000 for completing the setups. So this was pretty alright money making. The other one, again, give me 20,000. We were making good bit of money on these, because it was just so easy to do them, and you get a wee bit and then you get so much more money from the cars. Then I had to sell one car because I had too much cars in there, so I had to sell one car. And then I went back and did the last one I needed for this week, which completed all of them, and I got 50,000 for that. So I got 50,000 for completing all optional setup stuff. In the setups you can do a bunch of different things, and I got 50 grand for doing that. Next, it was time to sell off all the salvage yard robbery vehicles. So the first one off for 245,000. The next one sold off for 335,000, and that was the Jester RR. And the next one was the Sterling GT, also selling for 335,000. And the last one, was a Jaguar selling off for 344,412. Now, these are really good stuff to make money, and I recommend everyone to do these. They're a bit boring. There's 3 each week, but there's just make you so much money. You can make over $1 million that easy just by doing these. I recommend them. Next, I went out and done the daily stuff, and the daily stuff was I did G's Cash. Next up, I did the Madrazo hit, which gives me 30,000. Very easiest way to make 30,000. Takes you a couple of seconds to do. Next, I did the Stash House, but I was hoping for a better business for some resupply, but I ended up getting the document forgery plus £500. Next, I did the Junkie Energy Time Trial, which gave me 51,000, also can be done daily. And then I did the RC Bandito, which gave me 51,000, and that can also be done every single day in GTA Online. And next, I did the 2 other time trials. I did the normal time trial, which can be done weekly, will give me 101,000, and I did the HSW time trial, which can give you 251,000. Very good money, and the time trials are awesome way to make money, so make sure you're doing them each week because they're fantastic just to make a little bit of money. Okay, I was editing the video. Sorry for halfway through the video, honestly. Yeah, I was editing the video, and as I was editing the video, I went and deleted the old clips of recordings I didn't need, and the parts that I've already edited I didn't save, and I already deleted everything, so now it's all went corrupted. So it's great. It's just fucking great. It's honestly, I can't believe it. I just didn't think, and then when it happened, I just realised when I deleted it all and I went back on the editing software, I realised I was like, ah shit, I just deleted it all. So I've still got the money total, how much money we made, but oh my god, it's so annoying. So I'll be putting on screen now how much money we made, and we'll just continue from here for the rest of the episode. Hopefully I don't make any more dumb mistakes like that again. So next I was trying to join the Combat Community Series, and I was in, as you can see there, for 8 minutes. I couldn't get it, so I was driving around in Vigilante and I ended up hitting this cool wee clip. Thought why not share it, but yeah, I didn't try to do it, but it just didn't work. Then I sold off a vehicle cargo, and then I had an encounter with another 2 online players actually. As you can hear there, they almost tried to blow me up with a missile, rocket launcher and a homing missile. So I was in the Vigilante and I decided to go after them because the Vigilante have missiles on the Vigilante. So it was very easy, and also they were just in a normal car. They weren't in a weaponized vehicle or armored vehicle. It was very easy and blew them up. Did I need to kill them? No, but they did that to me. They tried. And then also I sold off another vehicle. So next I did 2 all shop vehicles. Now I normally do these because it's just easier money. Now they're not the best way to make money by any means. They're not the best way to make money. I'm not saying you should do these. Well, Honestly, you can make a pretty good bit of money from these, honestly. But still, they're not the best way to make money. Anyway, at this point, I made so much money, and I was just so far, I was doing really good. I felt really good on the weekly update. It felt good. There was a bit of a lack. Oh, I could have made more money by now. And by this part, I knew I could have made more money, but the weekly update wasn't the best for me. But I was still making the most amount of money I could from this week. So next, I did the dailies in my GTA. It was a new day for me. So the first thing I did was Stash House, and it resupplied my bunker, what I really wanted. Because as you know, I'm still doing the research stuff for the bunker. Then I did Bedrazzle's hits for 30,000. And I did the RC Bandito for 51,000, which is also a really good way to make money. I did G's Cash for 19,000, almost 20 grand. And I did the Junkie Time Trial for 52,000. Now the two time trials, the RC Bandito time trial and the Junkie time trial, is so easy to make money off of, especially it's 50 grand. That's already 100 grand. That's 103 grand I just made there just from data. And Stash House, you don't really need to do a G's Cash unless you want snacks and all that stuff, but G's Cash is not really the most one. I would say do the Stash House and the time trials are the best ones to do. Okay, so after doing all the dailies, I wanted to start to sell off every single business because all my businesses were maxed out. And that's what I started off. I started off with the grass factory to sell that off first. Then after that, I went to go and sell off the counterfeit cash factory. So next I went and sold off the meth lab and MC businesses. Also I did this on a public session, so I got a bonus of additional bonus for that. Next I went and done the Coca-Cola lockup, as you know, and the MC businesses. I did crash one of the planes, so I couldn't do the full 15, but I got 14 out of 15, so I've lost a wee bit, but it's okay. So I sold off 2 of the businesses, and then I went and sold off the acid lab to end it off, and also that was in a public lobby. So we made so much money from selling off the businesses. This is how much we made in total. So next I went and sold off an auto shop vehicle. Next up I did the dailies again. We started off with Madrazo's hit, then we did G's Cash, which actually gave us 18,018, very good. Then we did the Stash House, which resupplied our meth lab for our MC businesses. And next we did the Junk Energy Time Trial, which gave us 52,000, and the last one we ended up doing was the RC Bandito, which gave us 51,000. And now that was all the dailies. Now we should just do some more stuff to make even more money. So next I went and collected the 100,000 in my safe at the arcade. Then I went to the nightclub safe, but it wasn't full, so what I did was a VIP mission in the nightclub, took a VIP to the hospital, which gave me 10,500. So next I started doing security contracts. I wanted to get to 200 security contracts complete. The first one I was going to do was a specialist one with 50,000. So there was 50,000 for completing the very first one I did. This one didn't show how much money I earned from completing this one at the end, so I just got the one what I did at the start. The price was 69,500. Then I did Recover Valuables one, which paid me 52,000. Next I sold off a random vehicle in Los Santos Customs, and then I did 2 exotic export vehicles for my daily export vehicles you can do. Well, I did 2, I found 2 of them, so I just did them. So next I sold off an auto shop vehicle, and also sold off someone's vehicle. So next we collected the safes. I collected the car wash for 100,000 first. Then we collected the wall safe in the nightclub for 250, and then I dropped off the MP off from a nightclub for 12,500. Next I wanted to do some setups for some missions, so we could do the finales of the agency missions and the Glickenville farm raid, and also I did the setups for the Cal Perico. Next I wanted to complete the contract mission, which gives you $1 million for the Dr. Dre contract. Then I completed the Glickenville farm raid for 500,000. So I actually wanted to show you my premium target, and that was the Panther statue. Not only why I have the Panther statue as well, because it was on a weekly update, and I did one of the weekly updates. I scouted out the island to get me this as a target, but I never done it. Shouldn't see me first doing it now. That's why I made so much money off of this. I almost made $2 million just off the Cal Perico heist, just alone because of that statue. It's such a good idea. So then there you go, has how much money I made from the Cal Perico heist, and for the rest. Next I did 2 auto shop vehicles to just end off the week, end off the money grind there.
very good week. We made so much money. I'm very happy for how much money we made this week.
So that was my money grind, and we made so much money this week. Honestly, so much money. I'm actually so happy. It's one of our best weeks. We even got into heist, what we've not done in ages, in our weekly update, our weekly grind, which was insane. Also, we customized this vehicle. Sorry I didn't have it on camera, but all we did to it was changed it to black, and then added black rims to it, basically. Red tire smoke. That's kind of it. So this is a vehicle we had to buy this week, and here it is in all its glory. Very nice vehicle. I'm happy to get more of the list done on our wheel. And next week, our next week's update will be insane on that grind, because the thing that comes out in that weekly up grind is going to be absolute crazy. And also I do want to say thanks for the support for the last video. The last video has been really supported, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy these type of videos and these GTA money grind videos. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.